And we are back. I don't know why the game is not crashing. There's nothing wrong. The only thing that's happening is the connection between the PS5 and YouTube. It's losing the connection between the two. That is it. It's fucking pissing me off now. This is the third time that I restarted the stream because of that. First it was 34 minutes, then it was 26. Let's see if this one holds.
Oh, good, you're here, and you're not lost, I assume. If you are, say so, because that would be a major breakthrough.
I'm not one of those things, no.
Ah, good. Well, bit of a downer, actually. Got my hopes up for a second, but I digress. Anyway, I'm Hilda Stoltz. Hi. I'm head of the organic sector, which is exactly where I'm about to run off to. But don't worry, my Uncle Hugo is very eager to meet you. Just down the hall, in the Overseer's office, as he is the Overseer. Oh, and I've disabled the two-step lock, so coming and going should be easier now. Anyway, like I said, Uncle Hugo, down the hall. Toodaloo!
Alright. Down the hall, toodaloo.
Need something? We felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said there was nothing to worry about, though.
I must speak to Hugo before I explore.
The new animals in there. Any of them good for eating?
Willkommen. Bitte komm rein. My niece told me to expect you. And do not mind my appearance. I can assure you I mean no harm. Can the same be said of you, though, outsider? Do you intend to harm us?
I'm here because Hilda invited me, not for a fight. I guess that depends. I feel like I've been pulled into a trap. No harm. You look like one of those lost things. I'm here because Hilda invited me, not for a fight.
Hmm. Where are my manners? I did not mean to be so standoffish. You're a most welcome guest here. I cannot be too careful. It has been a long time since we've spoken with anyone from the surface. Ah, fascinating. Is that the faint clicking of a Pip-Boy I hear? How grand. A colleague from another paradise below the ground. Vault 76, I take it? What a pleasant surprise.
No, I plucked it off a corpse. What makes you think I'm from Vault 76? That's right, I'm from Vault 76. So I'm asking what makes you think I'm from Vault 76?
Oh, don't be silly. You certainly aren't from any of the others nearby. There's no need to be coy. I think we can both gather why I'd come to such a conclusion.
That's right, I'm from Vault 76.
Wunderbar. Kismet even. We are having fun now, aren't we? Listen, my new friend. Regardless of what pretenses my dear niece may have brought you here with, I believe I can repay you for your effort.
Something tells me there's a catch.
No catch. Just opportunity. As you may have ventured to guess on your trip here, our beloved Shenandoah has seen better days. Less stormy days. I'm in the midst of trying to get this under control, but our vault is still in a bit of a state of shock. If you'd be willing to engage in a bit of freelance work, I'm sure I can provide plenty of payment in kind.
Sure, I'm a natural at that kind of thing. This is sounding fishier and fishier.
Fantastic. Have him vet you a bit before we proceed any further. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer questions for you about our current predicament while you're at
it. I'll do my best, Hugo.
You'll do splendidly, I'm sure.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
Is this a bad time to wonder if I left the weapon test running after my last shift?
Run along now. Run along now.
Retrieve the situation report from Overland.
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here.
How you doing, Smuskin? Okay, nothing really to loot in this place. Transcribe from the desk of Hugo Stotz. My beloved Cassie, with you I never felt far from home. You've enriched my life in ways I've never thought possible. You become my better half, my sight, my lover. Mitir Khanet each Philistine, or as they will say here, you are my partner in crime. A life without you will be terrible, though, and I will never want to miss you. My treasure, these have been the best years of my life. Happy anniversary, Diane Hugo.
I'm glad to be away from the weather machine. Made my skin itchy.
Cassidy, my dear friend, I am forever grateful for the chance to exhibit my work at the New Orleans Museum of Art, largely thanks to the generous donation which has funded the more difficult to source materials for my pieces. As you know, the majority of materials I use have to be shipped to me by my family, as I'm unable to find them myself here in the States. The exhibition opens in 2 weeks, and I would be so honored if you could attend the opening ceremony to see my art and to give me a chance to express my gratitude in person.
Much room for expression.
Please find the attachment tickets for opening night with all the details. Catherine. Lessons. I thought you would not see my art, and Ramona has such a brilliant.
Is this a bad time to wonder if I left the weapon test running after my last shift?
Oh, my dear Cassie. What are we gonna do?
You reckon that storm's gonna get worse or better? What's up? Storm is gonna get worse or better. How's it going out there? Windy? Airish? It's a shame we don't have the workforce to
What
spruce this
brings you
place
back
up.
in here?
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here. You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something.
What brings you back in here?
Before the accidents.
As if things weren't bad enough. Now I have to keep an eye on an outsider.
Thank you for the whiskey. Security Incident 32. R. Barnes and O. Peters were discovered while engaged in a physical confrontation in a communal area of the atrium. The fight was broken up quickly and security were dispatched to separate them both. We interviewed witnesses and it seemed that they were arguing over a piece of
What are you
food going
planning,
missing.
Stoltz?
Barnes proceeded to throw the first punch, hitting Peters square in the jaw, sparking the altercation. Residents say that Peters was seen throwing Barnes over the railing with the second floor down to the first floor, landing on the coffee table below. action taken. Barnes and Peters were both detained and questioned. Both parties were taken to the clinic to be checked over by the doctor. Barnes is going to be moving to another floor of the boat and will be receiving anger management
As if things
therapy.
weren't bad
Peters will
enough.
be made to
Now I have
clean
to
up
keep
the
an
mess
eye
they
on an
made in the
outsider.
communal area. Both of these individuals may be good recruits for the security team in the near future. Keep their names on file. That's funny. But
What are you planning, Stoltz? Been expecting you.
272 fuel. What the fuck?
What are you planning, Stoltz?
Is that an owl egg? Oh, it's a Deathclaw egg. What the fuck?
You should have arrived a few years back.
James T.
Albert.
Oberlin, Chief of Security, Vault 63. Formerly United States Army. Ordinarily, an outsider would report directly to the security offices. But as you've seen, Mr. Stoltz isn't fond of ordinary. How exactly did you end up on our doorstep, outsider?
I fought those things called the Lost, and it caught Hilda's attention. I'm just here to get paid. Your overseer hire me. To be honest, no idea. I feel like I'm jumping through hoops. Another ghoul. There's sure a lot of you around. So I'm gonna say I fought these things called the Lost and caught Hilda's attention.
And you were able to dispose of them. Interesting. Must mean you have some combat training. That could be helpful. Well, considering I'm entirely lacking any sort of credentials or background on you, perhaps you can fill me in on your history.
Okay. I was just a dweller in Vault 76. I'm the one who's here to solve all your problems. Strength 12. Just a raider, just a wandering wasteland minister. I'm the overseer of Vault 76. Corporal Major Private Bootlicker, U.S. Marine Corps, ready to serve. I mean, I can use the strength.
You do seem fit to fight, at least. But that's not really an answer to my question. I won't fault you for a lie by omission, though. You seem eager and able enough. I've already been made aware that you're a dweller from Vault 76.
Okay.
Mr. Stoltz buzzed me ahead of your arrival and filled me in on the situation. Sorry for the test, but I wanted to see how you present yourself. I appreciate your attempt to take this seriously.
Hey, what's
I
up,
won't say I
Rod?
don't
Thank you
like
for
doubts.
stopping by.
Let's see how this plays out, though. Here's my
Arroyo.
status report for Mr. Stoltz. You're dismissed, unless you have other questions.
I do have other questions. I'm all set, thank you, sir. Whatever I'm out here, Jarhead. Will you mind answering some questions?
Fine. It's only fair that you're briefed on our situation.
What is with the crazy storm in the sky?
Our facility houses a large-scale weather control device. Some decades ago, an accident rendered it inoperable. However, a recent event has led to its reactivation. With that, we have the storm, along with other unexpected outcomes. One of our top priorities is bringing it back under our control.
A weather control device? Seriously?
I'm afraid that's outside your clearance level. Classified.
Is everyone in Vault 63 a ghoul?
63's construction had fallen behind due to its lofty and ambitious size. This left our population exposed to extreme levels of radioactive fallout after the bombs fell. Those of us that survived the exposure ended up like this. But working with us so-called ghouls won't be a problem, will it?
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stock.
Nope, just asking, sorry.
Understood. Anything else?
Who are the Lost?
Our former friends, family, neighbors. An accident some decade back led to their creation. Their condition is irreversible. Beyond that, I'll leave it to Mr. Stoltz's discretion on further details. Just know, they will kill you on sight without mercy. Communication is impossible. Do not hesitate to strike first.
Okay. Alright, Charisma 6 check. If I'm going to be fighting these things, I need to know more.
Fine. We believe they possess the ability to channel electricity from the storm, but we're still not sure how. Perhaps consider rubber gloves next time you want to shake their hands. Again, the rest is classified.
Okay. Is Stoltz also one of those lost?
That is correct to a degree. Mr. Stoltz had been afflicted during the same accident that created the Lost. However, he retains his sanity and his ability to communicate. Well, retain sanity is perhaps a bit. Actually, I apologize. This isn't water cooler gossip. I believe I've answered your question. Mr. Stoltz can explain the rest.
I wanted to ask him something else.
What is it?
I have no more questions. I'm all set. Thank you, sir. This man said, What the fuck? You punk bitch.
You reckon that storm is gonna get worse? Better.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents. There'd be sound if a tree fell with no one around. We felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Ah, you've returned. I've just been thinking on some things.
I got the report from Oberlin.
Yes, that. Don't worry about that now. I have a question for you. Tell
Okay.
me, are we our brains?
What? Are we our brains? Yes. I can use intelligent speech. In a sense, we observe and process the world through our brains.
Yes, precisely. But is that not just scratching the surface? Consciousness, perception, encoding and the formation of memories. To take the observable world and sculpt from it a translation of ourselves, of others. And in the eyes of others, how many versions of us exist?
Hugo, you lost me. Here's the report you wanted. It's a fascinating subject, but why bring this up now? Something tells me there's more to this than I'm missing.
Oh, of course. We've only just met. I apologized. You have the spirit of an old friend about you. I've forgotten there's much new ground to tread between us. I may have failed to mention this before, but I am or was blind. Born that way. After the incident that left me in this state, I became able to truly see the world. Well, perhaps it's more accurate to say, I feel the world. Pulses of electricity, waves bending and refracting, gentle hums of life vibrating shapes into being. This world I see, I share it with the lost. I live as they do, yet I remain myself. Perhaps more myself than I was before. But others were lost to it, and to us. Friends, colleagues, loved ones. When they witness this world, they're minded... Well, I suppose I cannot explain what their mind perceives. Just as one could never explain sight to me before. We have been trying to learn why this connection was permanently severed between us. Desperately so.
Another intelligence check. I'm sorry, Hugo. That sounds like things that haven't been easy here, and that's what you're paying me to solve. Okay, intelligence check. Based on the lost behavior, there must be more to this than your blindness.
A scientist, are you? Just like my Audrey and little Hilda. We are unsure of why, but we suspect that my condition may have mutated differently than others.
Of course.
Perhaps it was my proximity to... Oh, never mind me. This sort of talk is dreadfully boring. All of this is to say we need your help, my friend. There are many problems at our feet, and you are uniquely equipped to help us.
Yeah, I am. I'm here to help Hugo. Just tell me what's next. Fine, if you're paying, I'll see what I can do. What makes me so uniquely equipped?
Do not sell yourself short. You are clearly skilled in combat, seasoned by the world above, and knowledgeable on vaults. You're going to face a variety of challenges in future tasks, but I'm confident we've found the person for the job.
Okay. I'm here to help Hugo. Just tell me what's next.
Thank you. That truly means the world to me. Let's discuss next steps. There's 2 sets of investigations I'd have you undertake. Your new friend Oberlin can fill you in on one, and I'd be happy to walk you through the other. Take a moment to relax and process. Speak with either of us when you're ready to hear the details. And once again, I cannot contain my excitement in having you on board. Willkommen im Team, mein Freund.
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
I could use some help over here.
Vault 63 burnt jumpsuit. Between the lines, quest started, and housekeeping for hire. Alright, I'll speak to him about this.
Shall we begin? There are some tasks that I'm unequipped to handle myself, and I need your assistance.
What can I do that you couldn't do yourself? I should go. Okay, I'm ready to get started.
Excellent. As you've hopefully been made aware by now, the source of the weather phenomenon outside is a device that is under our control. Or rather, the lack thereof. Control, that is. In order to solve this error, we'll need to acquire the weather machine's blueprints. They are in the wall safe just over there.
Great, I'll go grab them. Give me a second. You call me here just to walk a few feet and grab a paper? Don't have time right now. Great, I'll go grab them. Give me a second.
If only it were that simple.
Okay.
The safe can only be opened with a key. A key that my beloved wife Cassie has chosen to hide in a very secure location. So secure that only she knows where it is. This is problematic, as she has been unwell and unresponsive for quite some time. That said, she was a diligent note-keeper. I'm certain you could find out where she moved the key to if you were to search through her notes. You should find them all in our room upstairs. It is unlocked, so you should be able to just walk in. With my condition as it is, I'm unable to do this myself, and thus, my new friend, the task falls to you.
Makes sense. I'll do it. Right, but I'm not sure I understand your condition. You're blind?
I dare say I barely understand it myself. Prior to certain circumstances, I was blind. Born that way. Since sad circumstances, I've come to be able to see, but not in the traditional sense. Alas, written text, paper, and terminal alike remain my mortal foe. Discussing the boring details any further are for another time, though. Please, let's return to the matter at hand.
You locked the only copy of this blueprint in a safe?
There was another copy, but I don't even want to get started, to be honest. Intellectual property can be so tricky to keep locked away. Perhaps tracing down the problem is something we could look into another day. For today, the safe is our solution.
Makes sense. I'll do it. Well, yeah, makes sense. I'll do it.
You will? Oh, wie wunderbar. Best of luck.
All right. Search the
I could
room.
use some help over here.
I miss research and science and discoveries and news. Screw it. I miss how it was before. It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
Hmm. Duffel bag.
There was a landslide around the mansion. I wonder how that happened.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
Oh, a journal. Okay, I'm looking for a journal. So I'm looking for a book. Oh, there it is. Poor darling Hugo. I haven't seen him this worked up in a long time, but who can blame him? He is only worried about his daughter's well-being, as any good father would be. I think that he's
Seeing
just
someone
afraid of
do
her
so much
impressionable
good
mind
around
being
here.
corrupted by the people
It's
around her.
refreshing.
Still, I'm not sure I agree with the solution to this problem. Unfortunately, he has already made up his mind, and once he gets like this, there's simply no point in arguing with him. Let's just hope that Audrey never finds out the truth, or they'll be held to pay. Oh my, bro, there's 6 pages of this. This Vulcan can be claustrophobic. 10 years of suffocating. I miss how much trouble Hugo and I used to do. I miss all the different views. I
Vault
miss the
63
French
is
quarters
life
and
in
the
this vault.
music. I
No
miss being
reason to think
surrounded
you
by
won't keep
creative
blasting.
people. The people in here are also created by in a scientific way. Maybe one day we'll be able to enjoy the world and the arts as we used to. My only sanctuary is the small waterfall of the garden sector. There I can pretend the world is still the same. Plus, the sound of the running water soothes my mind whenever I start to feel unwell, which seems to be most of the time lately.
Supplies are
I fear
starting
my
to dwindle
condition
a
might
little,
be worsening.
even with the stockpile from the supply runs.
2087. God bless Hugo, but he can be so naive sometimes. He is too trusting, thinking that if he keeps the business within the hands of friends and family, then he has no reason to worry. I ran into someone snooping around our offices this afternoon, said they were just looking for a report, but I wasn't born yesterday. I've decided to lock away a more sensitive document somewhere safe and won't be letting the key leave my person for any reason. Luckily, I have fashioned the key into the part of my favorite necklace and it fits perfectly. No one needs to access these documents unless they have Hugo's or my permission anyway. As for this little detective I caught in the act, well, let's hope they can fake their way into a different boat. Ugh, I can't get any privacy in this wretched
Vault
boat. I
63
was
has
sitting in my happy
merciless
place
law.
in front of the
No
waterfall,
reason to
finally
think you
reaching the
won't keep
deepest levels of my
blasting.
meditation. Then guess who comes stomping right from under there? Johnny, the head janitor, clunking around with a box of tools. Stupid man! Just when I was finally starting to relax, I didn't even know he had a maintenance room back there. Still, it's good to know that there are some lesser known areas down here. Perhaps I should let my darling Hugo know about this concealed area. Alright. Search Cassidy by the waterfall.
And discoveries and news. Ah, screw it. I miss how it was before.
There was a landslide around the mansion. I wonder how that happened. We felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing to worry
These
about,
jumpsuits
though.
don't leave much room for expression. I felt
You had
security said it was nothing to worry about, though. Unsettling.
What brings you back in here?
Weekly Quicks invitation. The volunteer community are proud to invite everyone to attend a new weekly quiz taking place in the atrium communal room. These will be arranged over the night, picking people's teams, completely random. The winner will be given a mystery prize. We're hoping to make this event with the get currency, let her know. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm not sure why the pump access room has suddenly been locked. I swear it was open last week. Plus, I thought the only one who comes back here anyway. I feel like I can hear breathing coming from there too. But when I knock, nobody answers. Weird. Inaccessible. Alright, let me, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm in the right area apparently.
I miss research and science and discoveries and news. Ah, screw it. I miss how it was before.
Okay, so I can't fix the thing yet. Guess I'll. I mean, it does say to search for Cassidy near the waterfall.
Long time since we had a good community gathering around here.
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here.
Hey, Cherry. How you doing?
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath and barely.
I'll have to keep an eye on Audrey. I think the stress of everything is getting to her. Make it quick.
What can you tell me about the residents of Vault 63?
If I had time for idle gossip, I wouldn't be seeking your assistance in the first place. You'll have to speak to someone else.
Oh yeah. Come on, Overland. I can't help it efficiently without all the info. Come on, man. Tell me the stuff. Tell me the gossip.
Point taken.
Tell me the tea.
Very well. The residents here are still a bit shaken up by recent events. Some less than recent events, for that matter. I'd recommend a light touch. You're not here to babysit. But there's also no need to be resistant to their requests. And unless Mr. Stoltz himself walks in here and says otherwise, I'm not at liberty to disclose anything further.
Yo, ¿qué pasa? What's up, Satkar? How you doing, man? Any details on the ball itself you can share?
Your assignment does not require knowledge of the vault beyond the immediate area. You will find adequate signage for familiarizing yourself with the premises. Perhaps later, if you prove capable, we can talk in more detail.
Okay, so what needs to be doing?
I've been spread thin dealing with surface-side security concerns. My more menial tasks have started to slip through the cracks, however. I can tell you're equipped to handle much worse. Tackling some issues from my backlog would be of great service to me, at least as a start. There are 3 in particular who often bring up issues to me. We can start there.
Go for it. Well, what's first on the list? I'm no custodian. Do you have any bigger fish to fry? What can you tell me about those 3?
They are vocal. They'll be more than happy to provide details on themselves.
Got it. What's the first on the list?
There are 3 residents that have been complaining about a myriad of concerns. Margaret, Lawrence, and Julio. Your best bet is to track them down. They're likely lounging about waiting for someone else to handle the hard work. They should have more than enough to keep you busy for the time being. Report back when it's been handled. In the meantime, I have other matters I need to attend to, so please, if you'd excuse me.
Alright, almost time for me to clock into work. Have a great stream, Leo, and yeah, have a great day. Hey, thank you,
So you'll
Royal.
be with us for a while.
We will see you hopefully tomorrow, man, or any of these days when you actually get to play the update.
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here.
These jumpsuits.
Speak to both dwellers in the residential area. Okay, so I still can't find this. I don't think it's this, is it? No. Yeah, but Royal's gonna be busy, so he won't be able to play today like everybody else. He got work, man. He got work. He got responsibilities. Oh yeah, I need the key. That's what I need, right?
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little. It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
My skin? What do you mean my skin?
You need something?
Don't you just hate rude people listening in on private conversations? Oh, a stranger. We haven't seen anyone from outside in a while. What brings you here?
Oh my god, so much dialogue. My character skin? Sure. Hold on.
Need something?
I'm gonna put my. I believe I'm wearing my winter Yeah. I'm wearing the new burnt 63 armor. I don't know. Oh, I can kind of see that it's burnt there. I don't know why it says it's burnt when it doesn't look that burnt, but
Go back to the surface.
I can see that it's kind of burnt.
Nobody wants to know us because of our, you know.
Before this, I really enjoy rocking the Survivor boat outfit. This is what I usually wear. Yeah, the 3D glasses. Yeah. The survival vault dweller outfit is the one that I usually am wearing.
What did you say?
You have beautiful skin. It's unsettling.
But yeah, man, there it is. I'm rocking the burnt Ball 63 Recon outfit because, you know, it's the new one. It's part of the new stuff going on.
People who eavesdrop are
Nice
the
to
worst.
see you again.
Okay, so this whole boat is filled with ghouls.
What's a ghoul?
Is that what they're calling our condition outside? Those bastards.
That means this is a widespread condition and not unique to us.
I suppose we do look ghoulish.
Yep, and ghouls call humans smooth skins. Alright, there, smooth skin. At least you're not getting called smooth skin.
Smooth skin? That's an interesting way of putting it.
Ooh, I like that. Those smooth-skinned bastards.
If we make contact with the outside again, it wouldn't hurt to use their terminology.
Thanks for the intel. Is there anything else?
What can you tell me about the vote?
That we've spent far too long cooped up here. I can't wait to get back to work.
You said it, sister.
Is there anything else?
Got any gossip?
Now, why would we tell you that, stranger?
Yeah, a real nosy stranger. Hey, Julio, get it? Because they got a nose and we don't.
It ruins the joke when you explain it, Lawrence.
Is there anything else?
Oberlin sent me to help. He said you had some tasks for me.
Chief Oberlin's finally getting around to dealing with this, huh? And sending in a stranger to boot. You must have it tough. Yeah, there's a few things we've brought up before. Most of it in the lower levels. Things like strange noises coming from the generator room. People are scared to go check it out in case one of the Lost are in there.
Oh, also, we have a huge rat problem in the storage room, as in huge rats. Last time I was on a food run, something jumped
Look at
right
those
past
sexy
me
ghouls.
and
Hell yeah.
damn near took my arm with it.
Look at that.
And, someone should probably take care of Alfie.
Yeah. Alfie was one of us, but his condition got worse until he got us to lock him in
Sexy
his
ass
room.
goose.
He's probably
Look at
lost his
Margaret.
mind by now. But no one could bring themselves to do what needs to
yeah.
be done. You didn't know him, though. If there's anything you could do for him, we'd appreciate it.
Okay. Tell me more about Alfie.
Alfie was a good guy. Had a tendency to overdo things, though.
Remember when he skipped work because he wanted to find out if we could still get hangovers after the change?
Yeah, I remember that. I had to take over his shift the next day, that bastard.
His apartment is in the lower levels. The key is still down there. Somewhere. Is there anything else?
Okay. Key's still down in the lower levels. What do you think there's lost in the generator room?
We're just guessing, to be honest. Hard to tell why the Lost do anything they do.
We've been hearing whispers and pops like static electricity, which is pretty much exactly what the Lost sounds like. We also know what happens when you get too close. They'd kill us as soon as you'd squash a bug.
That's if they don't turn us into one of them first. There's too few of us left now to take a risk like that, but, you look very capable.
Is there anything else?
You're having a problem with a few rats in your storage?
Rats? We'll need to make a note of all these new terms outsiders use.
Since the earthquake, we've been experiencing more and more of the wasteland's wonders. And we're not exterminators, much less seasoned fighters. That's why we put in a security request to deal with it.
Okay.
Been left like that for so long. They've probably multiplied by now.
Is there anything else?
I'll see what I can do.
You can get to the lower levels from the elevators just over there. There's also a stairwell down just across the atrium that leads directly to the storage room. Good luck, and thank you.
Good luck down there, and, welcome to Vault 63.
Look at
then
Margaret.
Do you mind?
Look at Margaret, bro. Just look at her. Oh my god, bro. Look. Just look at her. Oh my god.
Don't you just hate rude people listening in on private conversations?
Oh my god.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
Ooh, smell something weird?
Oh my god. Look at those strands of hair.
Someone do so much good
Look at them.
here.
I will pull on those any night. Any. Look at that. Oh.
Are there many like us out there?
Oh.
You know, with the skin?
She's bald. She doesn't have a name though. Oh my god.
Brings you back in here.
Oh my god. Damn. Got cake. Look at that. Oh my god. Bruh.
Looking for someone?
Yeah, you. Look at that. Oh my god.
Been a long time since we had a good
Alright. Go to the lower atrium. Alright. Dee 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 dee. Hello. Alright. Alfie's room key card. I know. These ghouls are thick as fuck, dude. Oh, too bright.
Yeah, whatever. Shut the fuck up, you fucking chubby fuck. I'm getting out of your personal business. Fucking chubby old bastard. Should win the Weight Watchers. What the fuck? Who's that?
Oh, Alfie. Alright. It's been a while since the bombs dropped, but life in the vault is still pretty crummy. None of us have completely escaped this radiation monarchy, that's for sure. Perhaps if old Stodes had kept his ego on a leash just for once and built the vault that was actually finished on time, then we wouldn't be in this damn mess. Instead, he played up to the clock, making this underground palace, and now we're the ones who have to pay the price. Would it have been so crazy to make sure that we were in the boat when the bombs dropped and not installing some crappy gutters? Things ain't improved much, and most folks have gotten sick one way or another. But hey, at least we're alive, right? Even if we don't look like shriveled raisins. A lot of us have lost our hair, and some sad saps have even lost facial features. I ain't so worried about it though. Hair or no hair, I'll still be a handsome devil. April 1st. I got a brilliant idea. Lawrence was running his mouth as usual about his college days and how many beers he could drink in 10 minutes. Well, I've challenged him to it. How hard can it be to drink 7 beers in 10 minutes? Since all this weird radiation stuff, I probably won't even feel it, right? May? Question mark. These last few days I've been feeling strange. I keep having outbursts and afraid of lashing out at the others. I'm not sure if it's the effects from this damn radiation or if it is because we've been cooped up here for so long. Either way, I don't want to risk hurting anyone else, so I've asked Margaret and the others to lock me in the room permanently. Damn. Hey, he turned he went furrow. That's the way, man. That is the way. Another violin. Tape. Alright. Clear the rat infestation. Okay. So I guess I live here now. Oh, it's all down here. I'm gonna be lurking. All right, Cherry. When you gonna jump? When you gonna hop on? Temperature control override. Incorrect clearance level to perform this action. Do not attempt to perform actions without the correct clearance level. Contact superior immediately. Manual reactor shutdown. No level. Raise clearance level. I really thought that was gonna work, dummy. Get off the terminal before you kill us all. Remote control door. Open it. Alright, investigate the noise generator complete. Repair the generator pipes. Okay. I'm gonna shower and eat, and soon my child. Oh my god. I went from a pimp to a child. No! No! Downgrade. The downgrade. Stabbed in the back once again. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, fusion core. How hot is it in there in Texas right now? Right now it is 91 degrees and it feels like 99. Alright, there you go. That is fixed. Same here. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Where you from? If you're willing to share that info. Clear out the rat infestation. Okay. Oh, bench finally. I'm from Katmundo, Nepal. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't have no idea what that's from, or like I don't have no idea what that is at. All right, let me scrap some shit. Oh, Asia. Okay, that's cool. Man. That's crazy. Armors. There you go. The country of the highest mountains. Is it really? Alright, so return to the upper atrium. Okay. Mount Everest is there? Oh shit.
What did you say?
Welcome back. How are things going?
All of those issues have been taken care of. What's next? I finished your laundry list. Where's my reward?
We're sorry that you had to be the one to deal with all of that.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's good to know there are still people outside, especially people who are capable.
Thanks. We couldn't have done it ourselves. Is there anything we can do for you?
Can you put in a good word for me with Overland? Any chance you could tell me more about people in charge? Yeah.
Yeah. We'll spread the word that you are someone trustworthy.
Yes, sir.
Thanks again for all the help.
Better check it out on
Alright,
Google.
outsider.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Sounds interesting, man. Okay, return to Overland.
Looking for someone?
Looking for someone smooth skin.
Even with the stock
You
up,
smooth skins. Looking for someone smooth skin.
Be tearing it out. You're back. I hope you have good news for me.
Yes, I dealt with all the requests.
Well, color me surprised. Good work. With that out of the way, I'll be able to focus on the more important matters, like dealing with the chaos going on outside of this vault. You don't suppose that those three had anything interesting to say while you were helping them?
Nothing comes to mind.
Looks like I may have to check in with our custodian, Johnny, later. He usually hears a thing or two, though I'd much rather people come to me than having to resort to gossip mills. Still, it can be hard for people to know who to trust. But enough about that. Now that you've helped me out, is there anything I can help you with?
Anything other than the city errands for me? So what's next on the list?
First, your reward. I'll arrange for something from our armory. I'm sure you'll find a good use for it in the future. I'm sure I'll have...
Okay, so another quest. Speak to Overland again. What I get? What I get? The V63 shock baton. Oh, okay.
What are you planning, Stoltz?
Cool. I got myself a shock baton. Oh, I can read the terminal. Missing theft. I've gotten a report that a copy of the weather machine's plans have been improperly removed from the meteorologist sector. Coincidentally, both Ignatius and Marks have gone missing. I'm going to assume Ig is aiming for an early retirement plan, probably looking to trade it for a pile of chems for some outsiders up north. I believe Marks has left in pursuit of that least likely to succeed nepotism nutcase, though the possibility that they are collaborating cannot be ruled out. I hope she returns safely. The rookies. Had to break the rookies, Barnes and Peters apart again today. They're both still harboring grudges about their first scrap over rations of all things. You think the increased share from joining the guards will lower the tension, but we have kept pulling them apart. Selfish, both of them. There's no room for the scrap in such an enclosed space. Vought morale is going to suffer. I'll put them both at the top of the list for surface detail. Old Arbitrick, force them to cover each other's asses in live combat. Should get them to bury the hatchet and maybe buy the vote a few minutes of peace while they're gone. Security report, 5 days since the accident. It took a few days of hard fighting, but we managed to secure all entrances to the atrium. For now, I'm looking for more likely that are the only one left. I suppose that makes sense, as the atrium was the only part of the vote ever completed on the schedule. Everyone else is, I don't know how to even explain it. It's not as though they're gone. Feral is something entirely different. It's like they're in there somewhere, terrified, enraged, lost. Everyone but Mr. and Mrs. Stokes they return a day or so after the incident, and I have no further comment in the regard.
Hopefully Daniel will report in soon.
Alright.
There was a landslide around the mansion? I wonder how that happened.
Alright, speak to over
Now
there.
that you've proven yourself useful, I have a sensitive situation that could use some in-person problem solving. The emergency alert in the organic sector has been triggered, something that requires proper authorization to do. As I understand it, the lab's head researcher Hilda Stoltz headed there not too long ago. I believe you're acquainted. It would appear she's gotten herself into danger. It's unlikely she'd seek outside meddling if it wasn't something serious.
Okay. So something happened to Hilda.
Undetermined. Hilda is the only one left who could have triggered the emergency signal. So we know she was there and alive not long ago. As you'll see, her research was unconventional. It involved studies of the lost. If something happened there, it's likely dangerous.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know, before the storms.
Okay, what should I do?
Get to the lab, assess the situation, and ensure Hilda returns here safely. If she's unwilling to return, convince her otherwise. She, and Mr. Stoltz for that matter, may believe her research takes priority over her safety. With her current numbers, that isn't a risk worth taking. With the tram tunnels collapsed, you should still be able to access organics from a cave nearby, used as a sort of ventilation system. If Hilda was able to make it there, I imagine you won't have too much trouble. But I'll provide a security key, just in case. Be prepared for the worst. I look forward to your return.
Alright. Vault 63, map of the Shining Creek Cavern. Alright. Now I'm gonna search for Cassidy near the waterfall.
Do so much good around here. It's refreshing. Don't you be sure that beautiful. We got a system that works. Damn it.
Oh! No way. Haha. I got the pie. What? Bruh. Did I just get robbed?
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating? I miss research and science.
Oh no, I have it.
Discovery.
Oh, you don't have to pick it up anymore. It just goes in your inventory.
Ah, screw it.
Alright.
I miss how it was before.
That's cool. Okay, so where is the
And
plant
new animals
place?
up there.
Library,
Any of them good for eating?
cafeteria,
There was a landslide around the mansion.
elevator, residential,
Wonder how that
elevator.
happened. We felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said it was
Need
nothing to worry
anything?
about. Hey there.
Oh, yeah, the guard.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Okay, so apparently she's supposed to be the wife. Cassidy near the waterfall. Okay. Near the waterfall, huh? Hmm. Is she bugged out that she's not popping in?
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
What's up?
The one from outside. What if we
Brings
go
you
back to the
the
surface?
one from outside.
He wants to know us because of our, you know, condition.
Huh? What did you say?
Hmm.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air. Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system and it works, damn it. Are there many like us out there? You know, with the skin.
You reckon that storm's gonna get worse? Better?
Vault 63 has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
I'll have to keep an eye on Audrey. I think the stress of everything is getting to her.
I'm wondering if the Cassidy person
Should've
is
arrived
bugged.
a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the
There are
accident.
new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
Hey, you're on lower level. I already went down here, didn't I? I don't think I have. No, I did. It's the bench right here. Okay. Shenandoah Park sign and Varsity jumpsuit. Okay. I'm gonna go to the mall. Nope, that is not where I want to go. Go to the mall and sell my over-generated weapons. Okay, that's that. Let me go to
Oh.
Oh my god, you just come?
Hell yeah.
Nani?
My man. I like this DLC so far, dude. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because Ghost don't like it. Ghost don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, he only had to say he didn't like it. He had to leave. Jesus. Come on, bitch. I got a new baton.
Is this a door? Yes, it is. Oh shit. Okay. Interesting. Sound design is really cool in this area too. Whoa, that's cool as fuck.
Excuse me. Jesus, man.
the culo.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Doing alright, man?
Nah, I'm just annoyed for today.
How come?
Servers keep crashing, so it's not really like able to stream it. My daughter was acting up in school, so I had to pick her up early. My infusions got me feeling a little drained, so part of me kind of wants to take a nap, but at the same time, I don't want to.
Sounds like you need some extra fine in your life.
Maybe.
They patch it. The networks seem better? Question mark?
Question mark?
Yeah, question mark.
Jeez, just only the first weekend I already want to get to page 6.
I just want the fucking tent. I
want the fucking site.
I was expecting the fucking tent to be much earlier, but fuck me, man. All the way at the end.
Yeah.
Bro, where's Craig's stuff? Oh, up here. Nope.
That person is popping off, dude. Can't loot this fucker? Why can I not loot any of these guys? There we go. Way down in the mine, where the sun never shines. Damn, dude. I feel like there's a different way to go about this quest. I'll do this in the game. Yeah, I'll do this in the game. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Shit, dude. Wait a minute. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, put him out of his misery. I'm gonna shank him to death.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm just at the part where I have to head to the lower levels and shank things. Okay.
Man, what is the stuff that Craig needs?
You didn't do that? The three items?
No. I just got it at 63. I did all the stuff in 63 already.
Oh. I did those things simultaneously.
Which ones?
The get stuff for Craig and the venture into the vault.
Did you go deep into the boat?
To the lower levels. That's where I'm right now.
Yeah, I already did all that stuff. That's what I was doing earlier. Oh, before I came out.
Oh.
And now I'm supposed to be going to the Shining Creek Caverns, but I was like, oh, there's 3 other circles here. I'm gonna go do that real quick. So what was the item that was by the Lovers location?
Hop over the rail. There's a hat down there.
A hat?
Yep.
Oh. Bro. Why does this not pop up?
I know, that's what happened to me. It was not popping up.
Bro, I passed by that shit down the road. That is stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm gonna crank one out.
What? Gonna go crank one out.
I need to release stress. Alright,
wow.
I'm going to the next one. I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna have a tearjerker right now?
No. What? What is that?
A tearjerker because you're gonna cry about it. on the
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever heard of that about that before. What the? Are you speaking from experience?
No.
It sounds like it. It sounded personal. As if you would understand me.
Oh my god.
I'm still streaming, by the way.
Good for you.
What? Are you hating right now? You want to play X-Defiant, huh?
I have to finish the storyline.
Good luck. Alright. Oh. The third item popped. Rob's journal. 2 pages. I've been walking for days.
Bro.
Okay, I'll be right back. I've been walking for days and Mouse is getting on everyone's nerves. The guy just doesn't know when to let things go. I swear. There'll be more food to scavenge at the next place, not like it's our fault he dropped his supplies when those dogs chased us back there. If anything, he should be thanking Rebecca for taking the blasted things out. To be expected, I suppose. We're all on the edge since we set foot in Shenandoah with that freaky storm looming at the center. Craig keeps pushing us towards the manor just under the eye of the storm, but I got a bad feeling about this. It's a bad juju, is all I'm saying.
I've come to help you. Fucking one-tapped them with a broken bottle.
Okay. Yeah, I gave myself a rule. Anything having to do in this new area, I'm not fast traveling to the location. I'm just running there.
Hell yeah.
just in case.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's to a place already discovered and I'm like in an interior, yeah. But if I'm in an exterior and it's telling me to go somewhere, even if it's somewhere discovered, if I see that there's markers along the way that I haven't, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna walk there.
Yeah, yes, yeah. I guess the only teleportation I've done is exit when I left 63. Because I have no fucking idea how to get the fuck out. Okay. God damn.
Interesting.
I saw the flares. They're all gone. Was there anything I can take back to their families?
Oh shit.
I found something.
What did you find? Please, tell me.
Found this in the body, which is down the road.
That belongs to Miles. Can't say I'm sad he's gone, but not like this. What did you find?
Mountain tunnel.
That was Rob's. A friend of mine.
Housekeeping.
They were an ass, but always had my back.
It's hilarious that it's called that.
Wish I had his then. What did you find? Please, tell me.
Found this but the gate.
Hey, that belongs to Rebecca. If there was no body, she might still be alive. There's a chance. Here's a little something for going out of your way. I can't thank you enough. It's good to have some closure.
Oh, that was a tram that connected the different parts of the vault. Okay. That's why it explains how far apart the different sections are.